What is up, witches? It is Witch Angel Nakora, and welcome back to Doki Doki episode Natsuki. Ugh, the first episode killed me, y'all. It killed me. Because it was depressing, and it was sad, and it was downright painful. But now we are away from our abusive father, and now we're at school. School. The only place that I felt safe from any danger. It was so weird to imagine that of all places in the world I'd feel safe at school. Even though this was strange, I got used to it. I shouldn't complain about something positive for me. After all, here at school I could be 100% sure that no one would be aggressive towards me. No one would treat me badly at school. No one would scream at me here. School was a place totally different from home. Except for one small thing. There's something that always happened to me at home and at school. In fact, this thing even happened yesterday at night. And that was another problem I had to deal with. I was frequently judged for the things I like. I was the same way back in high school, middle school, and elementary school. I was judged by my father for liking animes, mangas, among other things. And the same thing happened at school. People judged me to the point of almost no one wanted to be my friend just because of the things I liked. In my honest opinion, this kind of attitude was ridiculous. I couldn't understand why people would do that. We're all different from each other. We all have different tastes. It was unfair to judge someone and avoid them just because they had hobbies that you don't like. Everyone should respect each other, but people didn't get that. And once again, I could do nothing to change this. Me being judged for the things I liked was another problem that I couldn't solve. This is more irritating than anyone could imagine. But anyway, at this exact moment, I was in the school hall. As I walked past lots of doors, I finally found my classroom. It was located near the end of the corridor. As I put my hands on the doorknob, I gently opened the door. Oh, we're in the schoolroom. Almost every student was already at the classroom when I arrived. They were all either chatting, using their phones, or reading a book. Just like every other day. As I entered the classroom and closed the door, I noticed that a few people looked at me for a second. After that, they stopped looking and returned to what they were previously doing. This probably happened because people always mistake me for a first-year student. So every time I arrived at school, people would think I'm really young until they remember that I'm not. In fact, I'm 18 years old, but people didn't think I'm younger than this. Must be because of my short stature. If I didn't suffer from malnourishment, I wouldn't be so short. She's right. Because when you're young and you're malnourished like that, when you grow up, your body doesn't have enough nutrients to help your bones grow properly. But anyway, I walked in the direction of the back seat and sat in a chair. I was only a row away from being close to the window, which is where I would want to be. Generally, the protagonists of animes and mangas are always in the back seats near a window. Because of this, I was wanting to sit near the window as well. But I'm not an anime protagonist, so unfortunately I didn't have the chance to sit near the window. Instead, there was a girl with long violet hair and light purple eyes sitting there. Oh, best yandere girl, Yuri! I love Yuri! Right now she was focused on reading a book which I didn't recognize. The girl was quiet and a bit isolated from the entire class. Maybe she just wanted to be left alone. Ow, I bit my tongue while talking. Ah, it hurts. Or maybe she was shy. Well, it's not like I care for this. Actually, I kinda did because I kind of want a friend. But, never mind. Since I had nothing to do as the class hadn't started yet, I opened my backpack and grabbed my manga. I haven't finished reading Parfait Girls yet, so it was a good idea to continue my reading now. I had to remember which page I stopped. I started reading the manga once again. I think the Parfait Girls manga gave me an idea. Since the story is about a baking club, and since one of the characters in the story loves cupcakes, I could try to make cupcakes by myself. I just needed the ingredients. I'll probably buy them on the way home with the money I got from my father's wallet. Let's see if I'll succeed or fail. Before I got back into reading my manga, I noticed something. Looking from the corner of my eye, I noticed there was someone looking at me. A violet-haired girl who sat near the window was looking at me. She stopped what she was doing to look at me. Actually, she was looking directly to my manga. Oh, don't tell me she's going to judge me for reading a manga like everyone else does. This is becoming frustrating. I can't let something like this happen every time. I had to do something. Without thinking properly, I quickly turned my head and looked at the girl. It's kind of rude to suddenly do that, but at this moment, it was not important. At the exact moment I did this, the unknown person started pretending like she wasn't looking at me. She was pretending that she was reading her book. Little did she know that it was quite obvious that she was still looking at me from the corner of her eye. Well, she blushed a little bit. That girl was more shy than I thought. Still, what should I do? Should I pretend I didn't notice that she was looking at me, or do I say something? I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. And the reason why I save every time we get to a crossroads is because there might be multiple endings, and I want to get all the good, the bad, and in between. So, I don't want to be rude, but why are you looking at me? Hey, what are you looking at? Is it written on my face? Hey, look at me, or something like that. Immediately, the girl stopped looking at me and started reading her book once again. Oopsies. Sorry, Yuri. I still love you, though. From what I could notice, her legs were trembling in fear, and she was kind of embarrassed. Looks like I managed to scare that girl. Probably won't bother me once again, then. Natsuki for the win! One day I'll do the same to the other people who judge me for the things I like. Actually, I tried to do it one time, but things did not end well. After everything was over, I burst out in tears and... Actually, never mind. I think I was too rude with that girl. What if she was just interested in what I was reading? Or what if she just wanted me to be her friend? Oh, what in the world did I just do? I just potentially ruined the chance of being friends with someone. There wasn't any way I could reverse the situation. This is another problem I had to deal with. Myself. There was a part of me that always made people get away from me. My arrogance. Due to all the problems that bothered me, I started to get angrier and angrier. I was getting impatient with how I couldn't sort things out. This resulted in me starting to be more insecure. And I started to act like a brash, blunt, and cranky person. And I'm mostly rude with everyone I know. Even if on the inside, I'm someone totally different, but it's not like something I'd like to talk about. I just don't know if I should accept this part of my personality or try to fight back. Most of the times that I'm rude, I don't act like that because I want to. But there are some times that I simply don't care. Ugh! I wish my life was easier in every aspect. I couldn't see that I was getting tired of all these problems bothering me for one reason. I was already tired of them. As I thought of this and the mistake I did a few minutes ago, our teacher arrived at class. And classes began. I put my Parfait Girls manga back in the backpack and I got ready for class. This is surely going to be another bad day for me. I'm so sorry, Yuri. I still love you, girl. Classes were so boring today that I didn't even notice the time was passing. Now that they were finally over, I was quite lost. While time was passing, I just kept thinking about one single thing that made me forget about reality. Where should I hide my manga? I already decided that the Parfait Girls manga should be hidden somewhere at school. But I still had to look for a good hiding spot. And this hunt for a good hiding spot would begin now. Classes were already over for the day, and everyone was leaving the classroom. Quickly, I grabbed my backpack and walked out of the classroom. I had no time to lose. Leaving the classroom, I ended up in the school's corridor. Most of the students were going to the school's entrance so they can go home. I went to the opposite direction and started searching for a good spot to hide my manga. While I walked around, I saw a few students still at school. It looked like they weren't planning to leave the school so soon. Probably they were members of one of the clubs. The students had the option to join special clubs and make various tasks after classes were over for the day. There were clubs such as the debate club, cooking club, light music club, art club. There was even an anime club. One reason I didn't join is because members only kept talking about popular animes. Most of them will probably only talk about anime such as Fairy Tail, Naruto, and Darling in the Franxx. And I wasn't into these kind of animes. There's even a new club at school and it only had 3 members in it for now. Unfortunately, if I'm not wrong, a club cannot be official until there are 4 members in it. Well, good luck to this new club that know nothing about them. Well, but anyway. 15 minutes looking for a good hiding spot for my manga and nothing. Is it really going to be that hard to find somewhere to hide parfait girls? At this point, I should enter in an empty classroom and hide the manga somewhere in there. And as I started to think about this, I actually found a classroom that was empty. Wow, this was truly an amazing time! Finally, I found somewhere where I can hide my manga. Took me long enough, eh? Well, what am I waiting for? I should hide quickly before someone sees me. Besides, I had to leave school soon enough so I can buy the ingredients to try and make cupcakes today. So, with no time to lose, I gently opened the door. Oh, it's the oh-so-familiar classroom. So, slowly as I entered the classroom, I closed the door behind me. Now I had to find a good location to hide my manga, and quickly. In the exact same second, I started to look around. My eyes glanced at a closet in the back of the classroom. It didn't have so much things in it. It was the perfect hiding spot for my Parfait Girls manga. I walked in the direction of the closet. Now let's see where I should put my manga. Maybe at the top, bottom, behind a box? Or in the middle of a few books about literature? Both are good hiding places, but still. Which one should I choose? Well, we know in the game that she hides hers, like, in the closet, but I think behind the box. Well, if I had the manga behind a box, it would be more difficult to find it. If I had it among the books, anyone could notice that it doesn't belong there. So that's why I put my manga behind the big box in the top bottom of the closet. Hope no one somehow finds it. I'm sure I hid it in a really good place. Now it was time for me to leave the school. But as I turned around, Monika! You... shit. Oh, hello there! Huh? At the exact moment I turned around, I saw that girl talking to me. Of course, her appearance was so out of nowhere that it made me jump. Where'd she come from? Did she arrive now at the classroom, or was she already here and I just didn't notice? Either way, now that she arrived here, how am I supposed to leave the school without saying why did I end up here? Oh, now I'm in serious trouble. Either way, I guess I should say something to this girl, right? Probably not just saying anything rude or act aggressive with her. But since I was so scared of something bad happening to me, the chances of something like that happening were extremely unlikely. Hi? Well, I didn't know there was someone else here or at the club room. Are you looking for something? Club room? I'm sorry, I didn't. I was just... I'm going to be honest. I have a book that my family does not want me to read. Because of this, I couldn't keep it at home. So I decided it'd be a good idea to keep it somewhere at school. And this closet here in this classroom was the perfect place to keep it. Oh, that's fine, I guess. It must be sad for your family to not want you to read something you like. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry for scaring you right now. It wasn't my intention to make you jump or anything like that. No, that's okay. I shouldn't have entered a classroom reserved for a club without permission anyway. You don't need to worry about that. I'll try to introduce myself. My name is Monika, and I'm the club president of the literature club. What's your name? Wait a second. Monika? how did it take so long to recognize her? Monika was none more than one of the most popular, if not the most popular girl in school. She was smart, athletic, and good at everything she did. Can't believe I didn't recognize her at the exact same time I saw her. I should feel ashamed of myself. Also, wasn't Monika part of the debate club? I didn't know she started her own. Literature club? My name is Natsuki. Natsuki, eh? What a nice name. Hey, weren't you part of the debate club a while ago? I didn't know you suddenly created your own club. Huh? I thought that everyone knew that I wasn't part of the debate club by now. I love to do all the politics and inner dramas. Basically, it wasn't for me. I wanted a place where people could share their thoughts, feelings, and be friendly to each other. And so I kind of love literature as well. I created this literature club. Oh, now I get it. But anyway, look, I should be going now. I can't leave at home, so... Just before I finish my sentence, another girl suddenly burst into the room. Was she a member of this literature club as well? I ran all the way over here, Monika. I'm sorry for arriving so late. That's okay, Sayori. Yuri hasn't even arrived yet, so let's wait for her. Sayori? Well, I think I've never met her before. This name doesn't sound familiar to me. Wait a second! Who's that girl? Oh my god! Have we finally gotten a new member? Is the finally going to be considered as an official club? What? No! I was going to leave this classroom now. I'm not joining any clubs. Oh, alright then. I thought you were a new member of the club. I'm sorry. I guess we need 4 members to have our club considered as an official school club. And as of now, we only have 3 members. You don't have to worry about that, Natsuki. After all, there are a lot of students that haven't joined any clubs yet. At any moment, someone could end up joining us. Huh. Yeah, I know about that. So, this must be the club created recently that only had 3 members for now. Well, I guess that's what happens when you create a club that isn't that interesting, right? What the heck did I just say? Oh, I accidentally said something rude now. Why do I have to be so insecure and act like this at the worst time? I know that the idea of a literature club may be boring for you, but the best thing about this club is not what it's about. Here we are free to do what we want. We can share our feelings, thoughts, without any drama or oppression, among other things. The literature part is only an addition. Here we can all feel comfortable and no one here can harm us or even judge us. That's why Sayori and another member called Yuri just joined the literature club. They wanted a place where they would be free to do whatever they wanted. A place where no one could harm or judge us. Somewhere we had freedom to do and be and just do whatever we wanted. These girls have the same thoughts as me. Why am I thinking about this all of a sudden? It's not like I suddenly had interest in this literature club. Okay, maybe I did, but us being of the devil. Look who just arrived, Yuri. I'm sorry for arriving so late. I was preparing the tea for everyone. I looked at the door and I saw a girl entering holding a tray full of teacups. She had long, straight, violet hair, light purple eyes, and... Wait, what? This girl looks familiar to me. Wait a second. Oh no. Hello, best girl. It's the same girl that was looking at me for reading my Parfait Girls manga. She was part of this literature club. Her name was Yuri. I hope she doesn't tell Monika that I provoked her earlier. I mean, she deserved that. She deserved it for doing that. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Hey, Monika? I should get going now. I don't want to arrive at home late, so... Oh, about that? Well, you know that we aren't an official club and such? That means we have no club activities after classes. We'll just hang around here so we can just talk about various things and even drink Yuri's delicious tea. Do you mind if you stay with us just for a little while longer? For a little bit of time? It'd be nice for all of us just to get to know you better. Of course, if you can't and you have to hurry, that's fine. Monika was asking me to stay for a little bit with her and her friends. One of those popular people in school was asking me to hang out with them? Was this actually happening? Might have been in real life right now, or is this just all a fantasy? I wasn't used to be treated with such kindness. It has been a long time since someone has been this friendly with me. I would love to stay for a little while longer, but I had to go. Besides, should I really stay in the same place as someone that I treated badly earlier? What was she thinking about seeing me here in her club room? For a second I glimpsed at her and I noticed that she was kind of nervous to see me here. Yuri avoided eye contact with me as well, as she was slowly putting the tray on a table near her. I guess that she was kind of scared of me. But, well, there's nothing I can do now, right? Unfortunately, I couldn't change what was already done. And I learned this the hard way. But anyway, after I thought for a little bit, maybe I should reject this change of getting to know these girls better. I would leave the school later, of course, but it wasn't for nothing. I couldn't miss the chance of getting to know these girls. What if they became my friends? It makes me embarrassed to say this, but I shouldn't miss the chance of finally having friends, even if it doesn't work out. There was even a chance I could get to be friends with Yuri. So I said quietly, "Alright, I'll spend some time with you three." In response, Sayori suddenly hugged me and said, "Oh, thanks for spending some time with us. I'm sure you won't regret it." Oh, I even forgot to ask your name. Sorry about that. Sayori stopped hugging me and I took a step back. It's fine, it's fine. My name is Natsuki. Well then, nice to meet you, Natsuki. My name's Sayori. I guess you already knew that, right? The other girl right here is Yuri. I guess you already knew that, right? She is Monika, but I guess you... Sayori, you don't need to introduce that. I'm sorry, Natsuki. Sayori can be a bit of a dummy sometimes. But anyways, sit down in a chair, please. Doing just like Monika said, I sat in one of the various chairs in the classroom near the three girls. The girls pulled the chairs closer to mine. Except for Yuri, who was too scared to get closer. Understandable. Immediately, Monika said to her, Yuri? Why don't you join us? You don't need to be afraid." Still hesitating to do so, Yuri gently pulled her chair to get near mine. Unfortunately, she was still avoiding eye contact with me. Sorry about that, Natsuki. Yuri is quite shy, but she's also generous, polite, passionate, and the most mature girl here in the club. Once you get to know her, I'm sure you two will be great friends. I'm not too sure about that. Relax, Yuri. We're all being friendly to each other, okay? Don't forget you're in the literature club and you're free to do whatever you want. I didn't want to say anything, but... Yuri, are you alright? We know you're shy and usually quiet, but not like this. Did something happen to you? Oh no. They were starting to ask Yuri why she was acting strange. Or she actually told him about what I did earlier in the morning. Should I try to change the subject? Or should I stay quiet and see what happens? We're gonna do that in the next episode, y'all. This actually got better. I mean, we're avoiding the bad, and now we're part of the good, and I'm glad. So, in the next episode, we're gonna see what happens next. And I'm excited to see what happens next, because now we're in the literature club, we've hit the manga successfully. Just, wow. Stefano, props to you, man. Just, the last one that you did was amazing, but this one here got even better because it got all too real. Just, wow. So, I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. If you like this video, why don't you hit that like button with a little boobity, bobbity, boop! And I will see you all in the next one. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell and subscribe button, and you'll see when my videos drop. See you soon! Mwah! Stay magical, my friends, and let's hope the next day gets better.